Yeah. What it do, YouTube, man? It is your boy Solid back with another Solid reaction. And today, man, we're going to be checking out something that I've been wanting to break and iterate a little bit more, man. How much Luka Doncic and Larry Bird's trash talk kind of flows together, man. These are two players who I really enjoy watching. Luka, I'm really enjoying watching in today's league. I think right now he is one of the top 5 players in today's league. He's one of those players who can go out and give you 30 at least a night. He's one of those players who's going to throw his back, his body, his dreams on the line just to win a game. And that's probably why I enjoy watching Luka Doncic play. But, man, we're going to go ahead and check this one out, man. If this is your first time seeing your boy Solid on your screen, man, do your boy a favor, man. Hit that like button, subscribe to this channel, and turn your notifications on so you never miss another Solid reaction. But, baby, let's go ahead and get into this one and see exactly what's going on.
He laughs at his opponent.
He does.
I would be afraid to play against a Luka.
He's the closest thing to Bird that we've seen since Larry Bird.
Larry Bird would put fear in me and everyone else, just like Luka does.
One of the best young stars in the NBA and arguably the MVP favorite for this NBA season is Luka Doncic, also known as Baby Bird. Luka approaches the game in a cutthroat manner like Bird did, although he does it in his own way in the form of a cheeky grin at all times. Luka and Bird both have confidence in their games and had the utmost versatility in all areas of the floor. But now we found out Luka is talking trash to his peers just as Larry Legend used to talk. As the story goes, Bird would often tell his opponents what he was going to do before doing it, and now Luka is doing the same. In a recent interview, Luka's teammate, Spencer Dinwiddie, revealed that Luka often announces what he's about to do, just like Larry Bird did during his best days, and then completes the big plays.
The swag he play with is crazy. The best part is when he starts calling out what he's gonna do.
No way.
It takes like, you gotta be really nice to do that. Like
That's some Larry Bird shit.
Oh yeah, like
Let me find out, Larry Bird, you had a son overseas. You went over there and dropped the seed off and left. Don't let me find out. Don't let me find out, L. Don't let me find LB. Don't let me find out you went overseas and dropped some seed off and came back. You know, don't play with me. Come on, man.
I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna post up one leg feint. Like, yeah. Watch what I do to him.
Is he telling the defender this, or he telling you like, look what I'm gonna do to this man?
Here's the thing though. If I'm sitting right here and he's like, Spence, look what I'm about to do.
And I'm just standing right here.
He just kind of sort of being polite.
Right.
Not to start a fight.
I think that's more fucked up when y'all having a convo about me and I'm not even involved in it.
Right there, like you ain't there.
Like, I can hear y'all, Luka.
Hey, listen, man. LD got game, bro.
One of the best Bird calling his shot stories comes from 12-year NBA vet Xavier McDaniel. The play happened at the end of a tight game in 1986 between the Celtics and the Seattle Supersonics. Bird told the X-Man exactly what he was going to do and then did it.
I get a charge when I tell someone on the opposing team that I'm going to hit the last second shot and then do it. That's what it's all.
After the timeout, we walk back on the court, and then Xavier goes guard. So he tells Xavier, I'm getting the ball. I said, I know how to be waiting.
Bird.
He hit it and looked at me and he was like, damn. I didn't mean to leave nothing on the clock. And I just looked at him and said, oh, conceited bastard.
Calling a game-winning shot wasn't a one-time deal for Bird. It was something he did more than once in his storied NBA career. Magic Johnson, James Worthy, Byron Scott, Jamal Mashburn, and others shared the same Larry Legend tale.
So as you pass to Larry, my first job was to stop you first, right? Now I got to go out and close Larry Bird out. So as I'm running out to Larry Bird, he's talking trash to me. I don't know why you running out here. Sit in the middle of the game. He said, I'm gonna wait till you get one step away from me and I'm gonna shoot it right in your face. No, true story. So I got one step away. He shoots it all net, 3-pointer, good. Then he turned to me and said, you did all that running for nothing.
Hey, bro, what you running for? You did all that for nothing, bro. Like, you didn't even get out here fast enough. Like, I want you to understand that. Like, it don't even matter, bro. It don't matter about it at all. That's what we talk. You did all that running for nothing, bro. Oh, my God.
3-pointer, good. Then he turned to me and said, you did all that running for nothing.
Okay.
Larry, he just flat out score and give you numbers and be talking shit. There were times where he would come out of a timeout. I remember this one time, you might have heard this before because he did it with a lot of people. I had to guard him. You know the play is coming, but he would tell you it's coming. He told you to play. You know, with DJ handling, Mikhail's gonna set a pick for Robert. But Robert, that's only to free him up to come and set a pick for me. He says, if you trail, I'm gonna trail into the lane and do a little floater. And he said, if you fucking pop, he said, if you try to get over the top, he said, I'm gonna pop to that corner and bust a jumper in your fucking face. I'm like, fuck you. I'm all up on it. You know, I got his shirt tail, I'm holding it. You know, I'm like, you know where I'm from. I'm from Gastonia. Man, he ain't gonna. Sure enough, man, the ball comes in. DJ takes a couple dribbles. I'm quick enough. I think I can get over the top. I get over the top. I get out there, but he pops to the corner and I'm running. He kind of waiting. He was an asshole.
He told me where he was going.
You can get out of here, Tom? You sure? All right. Wow. Get in.
Where he was going to shoot. We was up one.
Right there.
Okay. He said, who's guarding me as we come out of timeout? Now, remember, I'm a rookie because Price is out because he hurt. Right. He says, who's guarding me? I says, Craig Elo. He said, I'm going to go over here and I'm going to get in the corner. Then Johnson going to pass it to me and I'm going to hit for the last second shot. It's over. Man. I told Joe Woods, I said, hey, man, listen, the ball is going to Larry Bird. Everybody knows what's going to Larry Bird. Just do whatever you can. Craig, Gerald, just cover him. Right. All Bird did was go like this.
Space against the ball. Yeah.
He hit the shot. All his Kevin McHale, all them, Randy Whitman, all them were jumping on, right? He was getting them off of him like this. He walked off and said, legend.
I'm going to catch the ball. I'm going to pump fake. You're going to reach for it. You're going to get fouled. 2 tweets, you're going to have a seat. Lo and behold, Dan, he catches the ball, he pump fakes, I go for it, I reach, first foul. He catches the ball again, catches it, my dumb self, reaches for it again, tweet, don't have a seat. I see second quarter, Rook. So that's how Larry Bird took me into the NBA.
Larry Bird got the ball on Rodney Rogers, and every time he was about to make a move, he told him what he was going to do. One dribble, pull up, going left, off glass. One dribble going right, spin, shot, bucket. He scored 9 times or 8 times in a row.
In the last play, he says to James Worthy, he says, you guys don't have to worry about it. I'm going to go right over there that corner. He said, they're going to set a screen for me. We're taking the ball out. He said, I'm going to curl right over. And he's telling us to play. He's telling us to play before they even take it out. He said, I'm going to go right over to that corner and I'm going to catch it, I'm going to shoot it, and I'm going to tie the game or win the game, whatever the case.
And we done. We going home.
They take the ball out, and I think it was either Danny or DJ, the late, great DJ. Yeah. Take the ball out, the man curl right to the corner, caught the shot, shot a 3.
And made it.
It's like, are you effing kidding me?
In 2021, NBA reporter Rachel Nichols asked Doncic about the comparison to Bird, wondering if he had watched the Hall of Famer's film in the past and if he agreed with the assessment. Luka acknowledged that he has watched a lot of Bird's film but did not agree with the comparison as of now.
Saw a lot of films how he played, but you can't compare me to Larry Bird. The thing he's done is just way. More games to go for a long time, so you can't compare me to Larry Bird.
In response, former NBA champions Richard Jefferson and Matt Barnes talked on the similarities between the two. Both agreed the comparison is on point.
He's a 2K version of what Larry Bird would be with all the footwork and the ball handling, his size, his ability to get a bucket at any time.
Now, Luka's got a long way to go before he could be in a conversation with Larry Bird. But are there skill similarities? Yes.
Another former NBA champion who discussed this.
That's exactly how I feel about it. Are there similarities in the way they play? Yes. Does he have a long way to go to even be remotely mentioned in the same aspect of Larry Bird? Yes, but you can see the hints that he's giving and he's showing of it. So
two is John Sally. Sally knows a thing or two about playing with all-time greats in the NBA. He won 4 championships, including 2 with Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls in 1990 and 1996. According to Sally, the comparison between the Mavericks superstar and the Celtics legends is real, saying Luka makes his opponents fear him just as Larry Legend used to do.
I would be afraid to play against Luka. I'm telling you personally, that's how good he is. And I know Larry Bird, he's this much below Larry Bird, or maybe that much.
Okay,
but Larry Bird would put fear in me and everyone else just like Luka does. And I watch him going, man, this dude is every move Kevin McHale's ever had plus.
In terms of athleticism, neither player was a standout superstar. Luka stands 6'7" and weighs 230 pounds, while Bird was 6'9" and 220 pounds. Doncic has a strong upper body and a quick first step, which is impressive and actually looks larger than he is when he plays. Bird was taller and therefore a better rebounder, but he was not as quick as Luka. Both players have high basketball IQ. Both have a tremendous passing ability whenever there are holes in the defense. Bird was also a gifted shooter.
Lukey. Hold on, Luke. You ain't have to do it like that. Hold on. Let me rewind. My shit got it. Yeah, we will go back right now.
Quick as Luka. Both players have high basketball IQ. Both have a tremendous passing ability whenever there are holes in the
just like his daddy.
Bird was also a gifted shooter, making the 50-40-90 club 2 years in a row in 1987 and 1988. It is likely that Luka will never achieve that feat at the rate he is going. As good as Bird was as a shooter, Luka has shown special one-on-one ability. Luka is very explosive when he has a path to the rim and has no problem getting jumpers off against the tightest opposition. The Celtics legend had a strong career shooting percentage, but Luka is doing things at an early age that is truly special on the offensive end.
That's facts.
Tell us in the comments, do you think Luka will surpass Bird in the all-time greats discussion when it's all said and done for him?
I don't think so. I think it'll be another debate like with LeBron and Michael Jordan. I think where it's like an era thing. I think the 80s and 90s had Magic, Magic, Larry Bird, and Michael Jordan. This era has Luka, Michael Jordan. Goddamn. LeBron James and let me see who was another. Stephen Curry. That's their 3. You know, Steph is your Michael Jordan. He's the player that you kind of got to sit there and grasp. Like, how is that even possible that he does that? Like, no, I'm just being a real person. How many times do you sit there and you're like, there is no way he can constantly keep making these half-court turnaround shots without looking. All of this 2.1 second left on the clock and he hit it. It's gotta stop. And is that not the same feeling that Mike gave you? Like, there's no way he should be hanging in the air that fucking long. There's no possible way he should be doing that. So I compared them to the same. I say they're like the same type. They give you the same feeling on the inside. And then you got Luka and Larry Bird. They both players who are very skilled and very IQ savvy. They know what needs to be done, and they don't need to overexert their body because their mental is there already. And then you got your LeBron James, who is like Magic. He can play anything. You put him in any position, anywhere, it's gonna work. He gonna make something happen. That's what I feel like with it. So, man, that's the end of this video, man. If y'all guys did enjoy this one, man, make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn your notification on. And if you guys did enjoy that in comparison and y'all want to hear me talk a little bit more, man, make sure y'all join the Discord, man. It will be linked down in the description. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.